In this episode, we're talking about 5 secrets that your marketer definitely does not want you to know. We're talking specifically about YouTube. Have you ever been offered an SEO service, search engine optimization, or what about YouTube SEO? I'm going to show you what they claim that they can do and talk about what the reality is, what real SEO looks like. We're going to be talking about what are the right things to do to grow your channel and what things can really hurt your channel. And then I'm going to wrap up sharing the most simple and effective funnel, video funnel for YouTube for lead generation. Let's dive right in. Have you ever received an email that looks like this? This person here says, "Hey Nate, I reviewed your YouTube channel and love your content. There's a great opportunity to expand your reach through SEO. I always think it's so funny when people reach out to me. Maybe they actually don't look at the title of my videos or what my content is. He says, by optimizing titles, descriptions, tags, we can boost your visibility on both YouTube and Google. Plus, with custom thumbnails and eye-catching visuals, you'll attract more clicks and views. It's not just about rankings, it's about growing your audience and engagement." And there's some screenshots here showing a score. This score is 16.9 out of 100. This score is 21.9 out of 100. He says, "I'm excited to help you unlock your channel's full potential. Let me know if you'd like to discuss the strategy." So sometimes it makes me smile when I get emails like that, and I'll show you why, but let me show you another one. I pretty much get one of these every day or two. This gentleman, the same thing. He says a lot of the same content. He wants to optimize my videos, and he's got all these things like, look at the number of views, look at your number of likes, look at all these stats. They're using vidIQ or TubeBuddy. He says, "I'm a professional YouTube SEO expert and I can help you improve your channel by doing SEO, madly tile, and description search." I think those are just typos. "Watchable thumbnails, keyword research, etc. I've worked in the USA, UK, etc." So he wants to help me be successful. I've got another one here. Let me zoom in on the picture down below. So he took a screenshot of my channel and he shows, okay, this video only has 64 views from 2 days ago. This one 114. And he shows the number of subscribers. Okay, so this person says he observed my channel, saw that it's engaging, but it's struggling with growth. Subscribers and views aren't growing as expected. Now, I'm gonna say he's actually right there. Of all the channels that I produce about 60 different channels. The reason that I'm launching this channel right here, Nate the Producer, is because I am having some struggles on Nate Woodbury. Let's finish his email. So he says, what we need to look at is titles, descriptions, and tags. I can guarantee those are perfect on my channel. He says they aren't being shared on social media, which YouTube recommends for better reach. YouTube does not recommend that. They don't want you to go on other social media sites. And I guess video thumbnail needs improvement. Thumbnails are very important, but they don't have anything to do with SEO. The first thing that I want to show you is one of the channels that I produce. His name is Jason Schroeder, and we're in YouTube Analytics. We're on an advanced report looking at traffic source. So when I took this screenshot a few days ago, this is showing the last 28 days, and we're looking at specifically YouTube search traffic. And you can see we've got 29,000 views. That's just more than 1,000 views a day from search traffic. And over here on the left, I'll scroll down so you can see more. These are all the different phrases that is bringing him search traffic. We've got construction management, construction project management, civil engineering, his name, different variations of all of those, even operational excellence, field engineer. So his channel and his videos are getting views from people typing in these searches. Now I want to show you a second channel. It's in the very same industry as Jason Schroeder, but this client made a mistake. This client hired one of these SEO professionals, and I want to show you what it did to their channel. So if you come in here to that same report and you look at what keywords is she ranking for on this website, and you see this long name. It's an Indian name. Okay, so this is some type of a show or something in India, but that is what is ranking here. Now the owner of this YouTube channel only hired this person within the last month. So if we rewind prior to when they hired this person, this is a brand new channel, so there are only 4 different phrases. But she was ranking for construction estimator, estimating, construction project management, schedule of values construction. You see this goes through the date range November 12th to December 11th. So just by fast forwarding a month, that's when all of these crept in there, and that's because of this campaign that they hired this supposed SEO expert. It also caused some other havoc on the channel. If you go and you look at your top performing content, She doesn't even know where this content came from, and it's got some weird name. So this obviously is not optimized. You don't put numbers in your title and have that be your title. That doesn't make any sense. But it shows that this video somehow launched on Christmas Day, and it's got 41,500 views. But watch what happens when you click on it. When you click on that very video, YouTube in this report only shows it having 24 views. YouTube knows that this is some type of spam or fake views. It knows that it's not real. So in one report it shows that big number, but when you dig deeper, 24 views is all. So of the 5 secrets I'm going to share in this video that your marketer doesn't want you to know, they don't want you to know that buying views hurts your videos. Buying anything like that. If you buy views, if you buy likes, if you buy subscribers, that'll only hurt your channel. In fact, it'll hurt it in a big way, and it won't help you in any way. So when you're talking to your marketer, make sure you ask them really direct questions like, how do you do SEO? What is your method? Do you do any type of link building? Do you do any buying of likes or views? And they might tell you, oh, but everything that we do is white hat. There's no such thing. If you build a link, if you buy a like, and they might say, oh, everything that we do is white hat. We don't do any of that black hat stuff. White hat, black hat, that mattered for old-fashioned SEO. When you're talking about modern day SEO and YouTube SEO, both are bad. They're going to hurt your channel. You don't want to use any of those tactics. The next piece of advice that I want to share, or the next secret, so secret number 2, is that posting is not marketing. It's important to understand that, because a lot of people, when they think of social media marketing, it's like, yeah, I've got tons of content being created. I'm putting it out on all these different platforms. I'm posting here, I'm posting here. But marketing and nurturing are different, and what you're probably doing is nurturing. You're probably doing a really good job of nurturing. You're staying top of mind with all of your friends, your subscribers, your connections, but you're not marketing. Marketing means your content is being put in front of people who've never heard of you before, and it's growing your email list, or it's growing your subscribers. So there are a lot of services out there that are really good at helping you create and repurpose content and post it on all these platforms. And they call it marketing, but I just want you to have clarity. Nurturing is great, but call it what it is. Separate marketing and nurturing, and if you're going to hire somebody for marketing, make sure that they do marketing, and if you're going to hire somebody else for nurturing, then use it as nurturing and don't count it as marketing. Now, to give you a concrete example of that, would you say that Mr. Beast's YouTube channel, I'll bring that up because he's got almost 350 million subscribers, you probably have seen that channel, when he posts a video, is he marketing or is he nurturing? Okay, he's definitely nurturing. He's got 350 million subscribers. I'm one of those. And when he posts an episode, he wants me to come and watch it. So he's not ignoring the 350 million and only targeting those who've never heard of him like you would be marketing, trying to get more subscribers. He loves those subscribers. And every episode he puts out, he's thinking of his audience. He's thinking of those subscribers, right? So that's a very good thing. But it's nurturing. It's not marketing. Now, if you want to market, there's 3 main ways that you can do it. 1, you can have a video go viral to a brand new audience. So when we're talking about a channel like Mr. Beast, where he has that many subscribers, he might get 100 million views on a video. That's not because the video went viral. It's because he's built a massive, massive following, and people know what to expect from his content. And so a lot of his subscribers return and they consume or they watch every single video. But if a channel only had 10,000 subscribers, and yet it got 10 million views, that video went viral. That video went in front of people who've never heard of it before or heard of you before, and so that would be a marketing video. Now, you can't really control what videos go viral, and typically they go viral into the wrong audience, people who aren't interested in your products or services. So that's the least effective and the least predictable way to market. You can also do paid ads, right? You can pay to put your video in front of people who've never heard of you before. That's obviously marketing. The third option is search, right? If people go to Google and YouTube and they type in questions and you are an expert that knows the answer to that question, you can make a video that answers that question. So when they do that search, your video will get in front of them. So they didn't find you because they knew your name or they're already subscribed to your channel, but they do a search on Google and YouTube and they find your video. So that's, in my opinion, the best way that you can market, because people don't feel like they're being sold to, and yet they've never heard of you before. They find you, they get value from you, and they want to subscribe. All right, the third secret I want to share with you is that Google has changed. SEO has drastically changed, and that's because the search engines themselves have changed. Google used to be a website search engine, right? If you wanted to rank at the top of Google, you took a website and you did SEO to it, and I'll show you how crazy this is, what we used to do. I used to have an SEO company over a decade ago, but that has changed. Google is no longer a website search engine. Google is a content search engine, and YouTube is a content search engine. Google owns YouTube, so the biggest two search engines are part of the same company, and it's a search engine for content. So instead of worrying about your website and trying to get your website ranked at the top of Google, which just doesn't happen anymore, you can create a piece of content and have that rank at the top of these search engines, and you can generate leads that way. So as an example, let's say you help people improving their productivity. You are a productivity expert. In the olden days, this is what that might look like. You would have your website in the middle, and you want it to rank for improved productivity. You build all these websites around it and all these other websites and articles and blog comments that link to those, and secondary and tertiary sites that all create this network of spam and junk that don't mean anything and supposedly will bring authority to your website. Believe it or not, this used to work. This is the old-fashioned SEO. Let me show you what SEO looks like today. So again, you're the productivity expert. Here is what I recommend today. You make a video with the title, How to Improve Productivity on a Construction Site. If you do research and you find the questions that your audience is asking, this is a question that really does exist. You type in productivity in some of these tools and you can find specific questions like this. And so how you do SEO today is you do that research first. You find those questions and you make a video to answer that question and you post it. That's it. You don't have to worry about the keywords. You don't have to worry about any of that because you do the SEO first by doing the keyword research to find the questions. So it's up to you. Do you want to try this or do you want to try this? With secret number 4, we're talking about sales funnels or marketing funnels, okay? Different marketers will try and talk to you about this magic sales process or this funnel that does all these things with upsells and downsells, and they're so high converting. And as amazing as that sounds, the more features you have, the more steps you have in a sales funnel, the more bottlenecks there are and the more problems that there are. So if you're just getting started and you don't have any marketing funnels set up or anything like that, then you certainly don't want anything like what they are pitching to you. Here is where I recommend you begin. Look at this funnel. You've got a search bar over on the left. This could represent Google or YouTube. We get traffic from both of them. You make a video like I talked about, and at the end of that video, you have a call to action. So in this video, let's say they learned A, B, and C. So at the end of the video, you might say something like, hey, now that you understand A, B, and C, I have a free gift that I want to give you that will really help you implement it better. Just go to this link and you can get that for free, right? So at the end of the video, there's a call to action to go get that free gift where you put in your contact information and now somebody is a lead. That is an amazing sales funnel. And if what's the step after this because they haven't purchased yet? Get them on a Zoom call. You have their contact information. You can reach out to them and invite them to have a Zoom call with you. Let me show you an example of this. So let's say somebody goes to YouTube and they type in this question, are fixed indexed annuities a good investment? Well, Stan the Annuity Man is at the top there. We filmed this video 4 years ago, and over that time it's had 26,000 views. Stan has tried many different methods of marketing, and this YouTube strategy where you have people find you on search and generate leads, this is by far and away the best marketing strategy he's ever done, generating 8 figures per year in his business. Secret number 5 that your marketer doesn't want you to know is that it can be that simple, that you can just do research and find the specific questions that your target audience is asking, and all you have to do is answer them, and that's going to start generating leads in your business. Doesn't that feel refreshing and simple to know that a simple plan like that can actually generate leads? I'd like you to have a better understanding of how that works, and so I've created another episode right here on YouTube. It's called How Does SEO Work on YouTube? I'll link to it right over here. I highly recommend that you watch that video next.